I got 7 kids, 7 baby mamas. We finna hear what a player got to talk about, and then we will respond. Here we go.
I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas.
Okay.
Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth, and a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children.
He said he always said that. I may have not protected myself, but I still told y'all I don't want no damn baby. I don't want no children. Right? Should he not be able to say that? He was being honest, right? Shout out to Felicia for the $5 cash out. Say doing my due diligence. That's what's up. I appreciate that right there. Here we go.
And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want.
So what he's saying that he didn't lie about it. He told him, yep, I want to protect myself, but I still don't want to got no children. Can 2 things that you may seem as don't make sense kind of make sense? I didn't use protection, but I still say I didn't want the children. Now, if you have the children and then you got to put them on child support, you do you, but I'm not going to deal with them children because I also told you I don't want to deal with the children. Because the argument will be, well, if you did not want that child, then you should have protected yourself. Cute, but he said it. Whether he protected himself or not, I still don't want no child. You know, it's kind of like when a female don't protect herself and she don't want the damn child, she can have an abortion. Ooh. Shout out to David for the $15 cash out. Say thank you and F everybody who didn't hit the like. That's what I'm talking about. They haters out here.
So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me. Access denied. Because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids.
Say, whoa. Let. Yeah. And a lot of people is going to be upset with him for dealing with the situation the way that he is dealing with it. Why y'all contacting me? I told you that I didn't want the child. The argument will still come back with, if you ain't want a goddamn baby, you should have did stuff to not have a goddamn baby. Well, remember, say that to a bitch when she out here trying to run down to the abortion clinic and or to Walgreens or CVS to go on and get the plan B. She didn't protect herself. She don't want no baby, so she get rid of it. Right. She still have that option because a woman body, my baby, right? My body, my baby, right. But when a man do it, it's a problem. Go ahead, player.
So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want.
This is something that a whole bunch of y'all need to start to think about. Now, listen, the government will get him, will get in contact with him. Yeah, and I really don't think that he have such a problem with even being put on child support. The whole thing is, I'm not finna deal with these goddamn children. See, it's kind of like, shout out to the people who the chick may have the child and you don't want it, but you go ahead on and deal with it because she had the child. You may even fight for custody and shit, but you may lose. And then you like, you know what? I don't want to deal with the child either no more. Yeah, I paid them a little funky ass, little $300,000-$400,000. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna deal with the baby though. I think a man has a right to do that. As long as a woman have the right to kill the children, no matter how old they is, and it is killing the child, he should be able to not deal with them ugly ass children anyway. Go ahead.
And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not gonna force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. Yep. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's gonna have to carry a baby for 9 months.
Ooh, boy, he dropping something right now, ain't he? He dropping something. He say we was both careless. See, but the difference is when a female is careless, and again, if she don't want a goddamn child, she can have an abortion and plan B or whatever the fuck. She can kill him after the goddamn baby is born. She can get the baby away. She can put the baby inside the damn wall and close the bitch up in the goddamn wall. And damn it, the sensor's gonna go off to the fire department and they gonna come around and get the baby out of the AC little box and shit like that right now. She got the right to do that there, and y'all don't say shit. Now we mad because the player got 7 kids with 7 baby mamas and don't want nothing, not now. Don't want now. Don't want to deal with now one motherfucker. Oh, he's a deadbeat. Well, that's cute. We don't give a damn about the damn title. We just not going to deal with your little ugly ass churn, whether you want us to deal with your child or not, if we don't want it. Go ahead.
It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with.
I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement. I'm going to always be in agreement. So a woman has 100% power over who comes to earth. So you got more responsibility than a damn man. Keep it going.
Cause you're gonna be like one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for.
And that gotta be like the worst if it's just somebody that you smashing. Hold on. Hell. So we gotta ask the females. Wait a minute, baby. So why is y'all having children from a man that y'all not even in a relationship with? And a whole bunch of y'all got kids from a man y'all wasn't even in a relationship with. Y'all get peed in with no protection and decide to keep the damn baby. Don't know his name. Y'all can be in a whole nother city. You can be on a cruise and get smashed and peed in, but you would keep the damn baby from somebody who was overseas. Y'all been so slow. But y'all is the most educated and y'all way smarter than men. Y'all got more common sense than us. How the hell? I tell you, you bitch so slow. For real. I mean that. I done been out here in the goddamn street. Bitch, why is you pregnant? Who is he? Where he from? His name Black. Bitch. He said his name Black. Bitch. Y'all is the most educated, though.
A bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body, and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Wait, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children?
Ooh. And that's what a lot of females really don't understand. Typically, if a man loves you, a man tends to love the child. Typically, if a man loves you, a man will love what you have produced. If he loves you, he feels that way about you. Maybe we may be in a relationship and right at this moment, he may not want another child because maybe we're not financially responsible, but he will still tend to love the child because he loves you. I think that most children is born not in love. Just in my opinion. I don't know if that's true or not. Just in my opinion. Y'all have no feelings for the father. The father had no feelings for you, but you expect for him to love the child. Y'all ain't being taught right. Here we go.
Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna.
He took accountability. He keep pointing out where he messed up. He never said that he did not mess up. That's how he started. He started off telling you how he messed up. Yes, it's his fault. He understands that. But damn it, if I don't want something, I don't want something. Whether I was involved in creating it or not. If I don't want it, I don't want it. Hell, women do it every day, all day. What are we talking about?
Force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them.
Ooh, you can't force them children on the player. Shout out to Huncho for the $2 super chat. Say his name Black. Game over. I'm trying to tell you, if his can't find this, there's multiple blacks in every state. Multiple blacks in damn near every community out here. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice.
Damn. Ooh, my life, my choice. They ain't gonna like that right there.
Oh, y'all try to stitch this shit and be like, black men this, black men that. I don't give a fuck.
We don't care. We don't care that you sitting around your friends and family talking about, well, he a deadbeat. He ain't seen my child, and it be my child. He ain't seen my baby in so long, and my child don't know their damn daddy. So, don't give a fuck about them children. See, because you didn't give too much about the children either when you had a child from somebody you didn't even much know, somebody that you was just smashing. And I'm not saying knowing, but why is we producing children that we don't even have a relationship with each other? That says a lot about you. There's a difference. Y'all was in a relationship, you got pregnant, and he bounced. That's different. I mean, not a month, 2 months, 6 months. No. I'm talking about a relationship. We all know years make like a relationship. Can we just be honest? You done got pregnant in the first 6 months, you gonna keep this motherfucker. Hold on, we just started. What are you doing? What is you doing? Because there's one thing about it. Listen, ladies, we could tell y'all that, okay, we cool with you keeping the baby and shit like that. But damn it, when we go to the barbershop, for how we express ourselves to our partners, because a lot of us, we don't have the balls and or tenacity, and or we just don't want to hurt your damn feelings. That's why we will lie to you. We'll lie to you not to hurt your feelings, because you good peoples. You may be good peoples, but this decision here, we don't agree 100% on. Maybe because of our situation. Maybe because not right now, baby. Damn. We just linked up. We ain't traveled. We ain't did this right here. We ain't invest. We ain't built shit. But you're going to keep the baby, right? You're going to keep this bill. That's what you're going to do. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference in you in that long term and or if you is married or something like that right there and he bounced. That's a difference in my mind. But if we just smash, you gonna keep the baby? Bitch, I met you on the Thursday at the club. It wasn't even a Friday. Bitch, I met you on the Thursday. I met you on the slow night. And you gonna keep the little ugly ass baby. Boy, y'all play too goddamn much. I'm trying to tell you something. It's not good for society. Shout out to I Make 60 look good, look damn good for being a member for 10 months. He say, Willie, you know how to keep a woman. He say, you have had me for 10 months. Say, my man is big man out here in the goddamn street. Tell him don't do nothing to you. I ain't mean no harm. You good peoples. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for being around here. He say about vasectomy. He say no STD Friday, baby. Nope. If your ass ain't got peed in on STD Friday, we don't keep them children. We don't keep them and we don't claim them. Players, if your little la pregnant and like y'all ain't been like in the long term and you really don't want the child, all that shit, do not post that shit on the internet. Because you is validating that that's your baby. Do not do that there. You better look up the laws of your state. I'm trying to tell you something out here. Don't sign that goddamn birth certificate. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to help. I'm a helpmate. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help you do better in your goddamn life. Shout out to Michael for the $5 super chat. He say the mama's gonna mess them kids' head up. Say them kids gonna wanna hurt him. Trying to tell you, you better stay away. You better stay away. Listen, and we have watched like a lot of shows and talk shows and things of that nature, and you listen to other men and other men be like, I just don't understand how you could not care about your child. Wait, why? The question never get asked back. So have you ever said to a woman that you can't understand how she didn't love her child enough to keep the child? We don't never do that right there to women, but we say that to the men. I am so confused. You don't see. And this is how we was taught. It was imputed in it. What's that word that I'm looking for? We was trained to supposedly love a child. We was trained that way. See, it's different for a female because she grow The child grow with the female. So it's a different type of connection. We was told as men that we're supposed to love the children and care about the children and all that. That's some shit. Hell, watch it. Even women was told they're supposed to care and love the child because the child grew inside of their body. I don't think that women is supposed to love their children either. See, I used to think like that right there until I had to question everything that I've been taught. I don't think that you should. That's something that was put on to us. And this is why I don't believe it, because we are not all the same, so I can't assume that we all think the same, feel the same about every situation. So I think that a whole bunch of people don't like the goddamn children that they done had, and I'm talking about women. They don't have that. They don't have that connection with a child, even though it grew inside their damn body. We're different. We would think that they do, but we're different. And if we're different, you have to think someone don't care like you care. Run it back, pimp.
Baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat.
I don't think you're no deadbeat, pimp. I don't think you're no goddamn deadbeat. I think that you is a player who has made a life decision and you choose to not have children in your life. Women do it every day. And we don't judge them. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good, Shirley, for the $5 cash out. He say you should see his face. Say, rolling my fucking ass. I appreciate that right there. Rolling. That's what's up. Tell him I say what happening out here in these streets. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. He say, a baby tried me, but the kid was black as a good, yeah, that's what's up. Get them babies back to their mammies. We don't need them. Damn, if y'all don't want them churn, damn what everybody else saying that this is your lineage and shit. That lineage don't mean nothing. That little, you got to leave something behind all that shit. When we rethink some shit, then we'll be like, you know what? Because a lot of times when, especially if you have built businesses and stuff like that, your off-seas don't keep the business going. For the most part, your off-seas don't keep the business going. Ask me how I know. A lot of grandmothers die, and they leave the house. The house is left to the eldest or who's ever left behind if she don't have a will and all that fly stuff right there. All right, cute, and or trust. How quick they sell that damn house? Grandma, granddaddy been paying all that shit 40, 50 years. It's paid for now, though. All they have to do is pay the property taxes. They sell grandma's house. Why? Because they don't want to deal with the house. And that's the same way that they treat whatever you have them built. And what legacy are you leaving behind if you have not built the business anyway? Don't feel sad. Don't feel bad. We was taught this way. We heard multiple people say this, and then we just took it on in as something that we should do. It's a good thing to say until you think about it. Until you think about it, yeah, you want to put your children in a better position. You want to put your children or have your children in a good position if you leave Earth. That's cool. But if you have not trained them mentally, and you leave and now they get all this money, they get all your cars and your houses and your business and shit like that. If you have not taught them mentally, they're going to destroy everything that you had don't work for. We don't think it that far. Say a will. You say if there's no life insurance, there's no will. You say if there's a will, there is a way though. Yeah. If there's a will, there's a way. That's what's up. He said this guy Willie is not daddy material. These type of guys we don't want. Trying to tell you, I fuck around and make you a single mama around here. Don't play with me. He said Willie spitting facts about trust law. Say this the best show on earth. I appreciate that right there. Say Willie, say man, say damn them kids. Loud my ass. I'm trying to take me. Fuck them cheering. It go, listen, man, listen. See, a lot of y'all don't get a chance to really talk to people. a lot of y'all talk to people in public, and you know, a lot of people really don't talk to y'all with like a heart to heart. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This is how I think, and this is how I feel. You don't talk to them type of people, especially on the regular. This is what I mean by like talking behind closed doors, to where it may be you and just someone else. Like, it's not gonna leave from behind closed doors where people can be honest. When people can be honest, people will tell you how they really feel. How they really feel, and don't give a damn who feels some type of way about it. Those people who can do that can actually really live their life. We holding on to stress because we was taught to do certain things to where deep down inside we really don't feel like that, or we really don't want to do those type of things that we was taught, you know, other people's morals. I'm trying to help, y'all. I'm trying to help. Yeah, he was irresponsible. He said he was irresponsible. He did not say he's not irresponsible, or that he was not irresponsible. That ain't the problem. But a lot of people, I've been watching the comments for like 2-3 days. A lot of people saying that he don't want to take care of his responsibility. He said that. So like, you can't shun him for that. Hell, he tried to take care of his parental responsibility. Like I tell all you players, take care of your parenting responsibilities in the first 2 months. Cut the check. Take her down there. Take her to get something to eat afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Be nice, be kind, be gentle. Take her down there. She should not have to beg you or beg mama them to go around there and for both of y'all to take care of y'all parental responsibilities. This is one time, I'm telling you players, pay for some shit. You be the best parent that you could be within the first 2-3 months. Pay for some shit. Take on around now. Take her around there. Get a baby outfit or something after it's done. Don't get the baby outfit before. Get the baby outfit after it's done. But you pay for that shit, dog. If you got to beg and borrow for them little ragged ass little $200-$300 in the first 2 or 3 months, you go ahead on and do that. If you got to set a bill back, I'm trying to tell you something. The bill company is more lenient than child support. I'm just trying to help you. Take away from the light bill or something. Take away from the grocery bill. Make sure you take care of that bill. Hell, and this is a good reason, like, to keep y'all credit up and shit like that right there. So at least you can have you some type of credit card or something. Keep you at least $1,000 free, just for if you got to be like a parent real early. If you got to handle your responsibilities within the first 2-3 months. You should always keep you a nice little $5,000, $10,000 card. But at least keep you $1,000 on that immediate parenting. That's when you got to take it around now. That's when you got to take it down now. Shout out to Bobby for the $2 cash out. Say, keeping the collection plate in motion. I appreciate that right there. Run them back one more again. Hold on. Shout out to Robert for the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate you.
I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of
speaking your truth. Go ahead, pimp.
Women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion.
See what I'm saying? He offered to be a parent. He offered to do his parental responsibilities. He offered to do his fatherly responsibilities. I don't see the problem.
Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B.
Those real smart, educated women. They real smart, educated women because, like he said, that they was jump-offs. They real smart. Shout out to them intelligent babies out here in these streets. Go ahead.
But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me. Access denied. Because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not going to force children up on me.
I like that. I like that point right there. You're not finna force children upon me. A lot of people, they may not even get that point because a lot of us will see, well, you will still be held accountable because she can put you on child support. Y'all still missing the point. A lot of players don't even mind paying them little petty ass dollars. I'm not finna be a father though. I'm not finna take care of no goddamn child. You can get the little petty ass money. That's nothing. That's nothing. I'm not finna have no connection. I'm not doing that. I'm not coming to birthdays, Christmases, no graduation. I'm not coming to the abortion clinic because you done had a daughter. No, I ain't doing nothing. Get these little petty ass dollars. I'm good though, shawty. That's a player who is not finna be controlled by the female and not by the system. Well, the system have a little bit of control. They just gonna get just a little bit of money. But as far as them trying to force you to be a father, they have no control over that. And that's our last little line of defense of control when it comes down to parenting. Listen, we don't have to be parents if we don't want to. Even if you're paying child support, you don't have to be a parent. You don't have to be an involved parent. It's just a lot of us choose to. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. He said they bashing him for his mental health, trying to tell you. But if it was a female, we understand, girl.
Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible.
We both was irresponsible. You see how he just took accountability? Do you see? Damn it, I like that.
About the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't.
But I didn't. The same way that she could have made you pull it out, but she didn't.
And I ain't care to pull out.
And he ain't care to pull out, just like she didn't care if you pulled out or not. So we were both irresponsible.
Because I'm not the one that gonna have to carry a baby for 9 months.
And that's what a whole bunch of you babies really don't understand. While y'all sitting around pregnant, we still at the club, man. We dangling with somebody else. Man, we traveling, we going here. We don't have to take our work for sick days. We is not feeling nausea and all that shit there. We ain't throwing up. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to buy bigger clothes. No. You got to carry that baby. Mama's babies, daddy's maybes. I don't know if anybody had done told you younger folks that mama's babies, daddy's maybes. Typically, the female will end up with the child and have to put up with damn near the 100% of the damn child. So, with that said, because we do correction and instruction around here in these streets, should not now one of y'all get peed in and keep the baby if you cannot yourself afford the baby. And typically 99% of the people who have children cannot afford the children. 99% of females who have children cannot afford the children. I know. Willie, what do you mean? I'm finna tell you. Hold on. I'm finna tell you. You can have money and you can't afford the children. You can have time and no money. You can't afford the children. You live in an upscale community. You can't afford the children. You're not educated on nutrition, how to have a child or raise a child. You cannot afford a child. If your mental health is not together, you can't afford a child. If you and the baby daddy have not planned on having a damn child where you can sit your little hot ass home and raise the child at least for 3 to 5 years, you is not prepared. You cannot afford a child. We think, well, hey, Willie, but I got that paper. I'm going to take the baby to daycare and all that fly shit. You know what I'm saying? So I get back to work. You can't afford a child. We look at it as, well, hey, my mama dropped me off at the daycare. She dropped me off with somebody else. And look how I turned out. Yeah, we all got mental problems. We have mental issues. We just don't speak on it. We don't even really sit back and think of why we make the decisions that we make. A lot of this stuff has to do with a lot of us was not breastfed. A lot of us was canned milk fed. Powdered milk. Damn it, put your ones in the comment section if you was raised off that powder. Put your ones up if you been raised off that powder and not off that titty. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Be honest out here in these streets. Come on. There came a time to where the majority of women went to using powder and not their titties. When titty feeding is more nutritional to the children. It's more nutritional to the cognitive, for your cognitive to grow and shit, for your brain and all of this shit here. Most of us was raised off the can. Off that powder. Most of us were raised off wick. We have no idea the proper nutrition to give to our children. We depends on people who have done the research. And then we depends on the people who have done the research and did not even test the research that we believe that these people had done and had done it right. That's what's up. Say, I'm 55. Say, I don't remember. Say, I plead the fifth. Pip, try to tell you something. Say, goat milk out here in these streets. Yeah. You say, now they raise all similar. And y'all wonder why we behave the way that we behave in certain instances. So I was born in the 1900s where women had to do bottles and cloth diapers. That was real parenting back in the day. If you can't sit home, that lady, I'm trying to tell you, I know that y'all want y'all careers and want to be egg donors. That's what I'm gonna call you, because certain careers you are just an egg donor. And let me explain why I just told you that right there. You have your high-end degree. You making 6 figures. You doing your goddamn thing. That means if you out here making 6 figures off your damn degree, you do not have time for your children. I know. You didn't even think about it like that. But I give my children the best life that they can have. No, really, children just want to be with the parents. Want to be around the parents. Yeah, they like the iPhones and the Androids. Yeah, they like the Jordans and the weaves and shit like that. Yeah, they like the purses and all that stuff. Yeah, they like the school activities and all that shit. But when it all boils down, they really want to spend time with us. If you making, if you making 50,000 and up, you ain't got no time for no children. Well, let me drop it down. If you making about 37 and up, you ain't got time for children. How you should have time for children. Shout out to Michael for the $2 super chat. He say it's giving the body back to the body, all natural. That's what it need to be. But we got to go to the store, and there's so many people who have been in the news, and we've done this damn stories and shit. People crying about, I can't find milk, and my baby take a certain type of milk and shit. You wouldn't have these problems if you'd have started off on milk, on titty.
And baby mamas. Now for the past few...
I know, titties don't work for all. But the majority of children should be raised off the titty. The majority should be. So when we have like the 1% or the 0.1s or the 2s or something like that right there, all right, cool. Then they deal with the milk. But the majority should be off the titties. So the majority of people wouldn't be behaving that the way that they behaving. You know, because You want to push your little ugly ass baby out, put the ball in the baby mouth and take your ass back and clock in and be submissive on your goddamn job. A lot of y'all drop y'all newborns off to people who speak a totally different language than you. All right. I know I'm talking to somebody. Oh, I know I'm talking to somebody. Ask me how I know. I know I'm talking to somebody. Come on, man. We got to get back out here and get the goddamn bad bitch. 6 weeks, bitch. 6 weeks is enough. You got to get your hot ass back out here. That's because we have not planned, and that's because mothers want careers and to produce a child. I didn't say that they want to be mothers. I say produce a child. I know. It hurt because we didn't think about it like that. Hell, players, you got to look at yourselves. If we've been out here taking care of households and taking care of multiple children and shit, you ain't spend time with the kids like that right now. Come on, dog. Work too much. We work too much. You don't have time for them children like that. That means we did not plan. But typically, even if a couple plans, a man still sacrifice his connection with the child by supporting the damn family, while the mother stays home and raises the child. Y'all still sending your kids to preschool and don't know how to write their name, spell their name, the address, the phone number, no nothing. They still just saying mama and daddy. Well, what's your mama and daddy name? Mama and daddy. Y'all just send them right on to preschool, huh? Barely know they 1, 2, 3 and ABCs, huh? Don't know no type of math, huh? Why? Because you wanted to produce a child. You didn't want to raise a child and be a mother to the child. Yeah, you probably had a little thought. Yeah, I want to be a mother. Yeah, it's all cute. Actions is everything. You could have wanted to be whatever you wanted to be, but now we see what you were when you had the children, and now the children growed up. Just wasn't there. And it's understood because this is what we see in society. Y'all be trying to have it all, but when y'all try to have it all, it affects everybody else. It's difficult. It's difficult, and y'all still to choose to produce a child with a dude y'all not even in a relationship with. Listen, it's difficult being in a relationship and producing a child. Y'all make it double difficult. Y'all so slow out here. Go.
Days I've been going live telling my story, speaking my truth, and a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children, and I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is
7 hoes need a check. 7 hoes need a Section 8. Go ahead. Get that. Look. If you produce a child, especially and your ass young, your ass need assistance. That's one of the number one reasons that y'all do produce children. But y'all tell everybody else that I just want a baby, somebody to love me unconditional.
Want me to be responsible for.
Say Anton Daniels had an interview with him. Say one of his baby mamas was married. That's what's up. And that bitch still kept the baby. You see how slow a bitch.
For some children, I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me. Access denied. Because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want.
I don't blame you, pimp. I got your back 1,000%. Fuck them churn. Fuck them churn. I'm sick of them hoes can kill churn. Them bitches be out here killing churn. They killing them babies, bitch. But we supposed to be mad at you. Whoo. Won't be me.
And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not gonna force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't.
You said my first hunch, I got pregnant in college. That's what's up. Did you keep the baby, though? Come on. Come on. Did you keep the baby, though? And don't be shamed, y'all. Damn it, what we did is what we did. This is why I can talk the way I talk, because I messed up throughout my whole goddamn life. That's why I can say the things that I say and stand on it. Because I know what the hell I'm talking about, because I done been there, done that. I didn't get pregnant, though. A bitch ain't get me pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I wish a bitch would knock me up. Bitch, I wish you would knock me up and run off. Be at your mammy house or be at your grandma's house. I promise you. You gonna take care of this, baby. Boy, if men could have babies, there would be nobody on earth. Say, so I have my daughter, is 17, and that's the only damn child I had. Listen, we typically give credit to the one. All right, because we all gonna mess up. We all gonna mess up, we just mess up differently. The one, we'll give you that. It's the who is having multiple children and in multiple poverty. I don't even know if that went together, but damn it sounded good when I thought about it. You bitch in multiple poverty out here in the street. You're not just in one single poverty. The more children you have is multiple poverty. I think I just made that fly shit up right there. I'm just saying something.
And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's gonna have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with.
My opinion too. My opinion too. Your body, your goddamn baby. You know, I can't wait till the government cut y'all bitches off and tell y'all the same thing. Your body, your baby, you make the choice. You is held responsible for the choice you made. So if you keep that goddamn baby, then you need to be able to support that goddamn baby 100% yourself. 100% yourself. If you cannot do that, you should not have a child, in my opinion. You can do what the fuck you want to do. In my opinion, you can't afford a child. And that's the majority of us. I'm talking about me too. That's the majority of us. Nobody got time to be running behind no little. Oh, Jesus. I was in the store and y'all got these little hollering at baby. I forgot that babies be hollering. I want to slap shit out the baby. I promise you. I didn't hate the child, but you know. Like you making all this goddamn noise for in the daytime. I don't like noise. It's strange like that. Like I don't like noise when it shouldn't be noise. You know, like if like I was out dining or something where they're playing music or something like that, I expect it to be loud. But like I'm in Family Dollar or something, it's supposed to be quiet. Only goddamn hot. If I walk to a daycare, all right, my mind say there may be some screaming and hollering and crying. That makes sense. If I'm at the hospital even, there should possibly be somebody screaming, hollering, and crying. I get it. Family Dollar though, bitch. Oh, shut this little hollering ass little ugly ass baby. That baby ugly. You got to say it deep. Oh, ugly ass baby. Shut that little ugly ass baby up. And what you put that baby on, that shit don't even match. Comb the baby hair. That baby do not look nothing like you. A lot of people may say, well, Willie, you're mean. Hell, Willie, you just honest. Well, it is what it is. Say my wallet, my choice. Yeah. I can't stand no hollering ass baby. I promise you. I'ma run away. I'ma run away. Say, are you the mama, bitch? Listen, oh, that baby looks so precious. When somebody tell you that right there, your baby ugly. I just want to tell y'all that, oh, that baby look just like your damn daddy. That's it. That baby ugly. They're saying that the baby ugly. Yup. I am one to say that baby ugly. I don't have to use them other prefixes or nothing. No, ooh, your baby ugly. No, Willie, you won't say that shit. I done said to people before, what? Why your baby look like that? And I got the frown on my face. Oh, girl, oh, shit. Be like, oh, Willie, look at my baby. I'm like, oh shit, what's wrong with the baby? What's wrong with the little thing? What's wrong with the little thing? What's wrong with that little baby? What happened? Like, is your car okay? Like, did y'all like get in an accident or something? I don't pretend to care like that though. I don't. And this is why people who like know me, who have been around me, people like don't like ask me questions or nothing like that right there. Cause people like, this nigga gonna tell the truth. He gonna say some shit I don't want to hear. Yeah, cause man, I don't see why we playing no more. I honestly don't see like at like a certain age, I don't see why we playing. I'm half dead out here in these streets, man. I could die right now. The fuck? I could die right now. Like we playing some. I am closer to death. I'm closer to death. According to the life expectancy, I'm closer to death. So I'm half dead out here. Why am I playing? I'm over 40 and fine. So why do I have to what do they call it? I do understand that you have to watch your mouth and all that fly shit. Be careful what you say. I get all that right there. But I'm talking about the people that may know me or something like that. That's who I'm talking about. Regular folks out here in the street, I know. You got to be careful and shit like that. That's why I don't be talking to people. But damn it, if I see your little ugly ass baby and I'm in the store, my face frowned up. That little ugly ass baby. Just don't ask me why my face frowned up. Because now you need an answer, and the answer is what I'm going to give you. And we can take it there after my answer. I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to be, I am not trying to harm you and or offend you. But you ask me. You ask me. Because you ask me, I'm liable to go ahead on and say it. Oh, what happened to that baby? I'm liable to say that shit with a straight face and look you in your face. What happened to that damn baby? I don't know, man. I'm tired.
Because you're going to be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for.
I ain't have to do nothing for. I ain't take a bitch out to eat. Yeah. We probably smoked together or something. You know what I'm saying? We was kicking it. But we just hunching. And she decided to keep the damn baby.
Bad minimum, but they gave me access to their body, and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Wait, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children?
That's one of the best points he said right there. And that's because females don't think that far. Females have never even thought about that. Females don't think that far. They raised by their mammies. Hashtag those damn daddies. No one has really sat back and taught psychology to the babies out here in the street. Hell, they haven't taught psychology to the players out here either. But we got to talk about the females because y'all is the ones who bring the children to earth. Do y'all understand that there's still some babies out in 2023 who will get pregnant to keep the man? Like, they weren't paying attention back in the 90s and the early 2000s what people kept saying. Men and women kept saying, and they kept seeing in the community, a child don't keep no damn man. A child don't keep no man. And they will still have a child to hopefully keep the man. Do y'all understand the thought process of these educated babies? We don't think it through, man. But for the most part, a whole bunch of these chicks is having these babies just so they can have control over a player anyway. And or to get the player money and get the government money. So either which way they're trying to get a man's money.
Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. That's yeah, right. I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice.
Love that shit.
Before y'all try to stitch this shit and be like, black men this, black men that, I don't give a fuck.
Thank you. I'm glad that it ended that way. That's what's up. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back because y'all done made it to the end